Can you explain the routing on your outboard gear? Sure.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna create the flames and let it out.
It's so cold. I came extra early. The sun is just up. I'm at the studio. Today nothing, absolutely nothing is holding me back from just making music. No lawyer case, no bullshit, no business stuff. It's just music. Successful, very successful music making day. I'm happy again. I'm smiling again. This was so needed. I finished another song entirely, Watch Me Burn. I don't know when it will be released. It's more a club kind of track. You just heard it. I don't know if it's like during COVID, if it even does make sense to release DJ kind of stuff, or maybe just hold it back and wait a little. I don't know, but I'll try to find a label and they will know if it makes sense or it doesn't make any sense. But let me actually show you like some of the bits. You see right here, I did all of the breathing as automation, got rid of it. Also some cutoff automation. All of the mastering is done. All of the mixing, compression, EQing, all done. Which is usually the most annoying part, but if you haven't made music with a clear mind for a long time, even that is really enjoyable. And yeah, so it's already late. Like it's fully dark outside. I'm way too late. Vanessa's waiting. I haven't even told her that I might need a couple of hours longer. It's now 9:30. So I think it's time for a quick round of questions that I will answer. Let's see what we got. Headphones or speakers by Juan. Speakers, 100%. Can you explain the routing on your outboard gear? Sure. Let's get the monitor out of the way. So first of all, everything in the computer is routed to the two medicines. They have each 16 channels in and out. The outputs, the first 16 ones, they are routed to this one right here. That's the Mixstream XP, a summing mixer. The first two channels are always in mono for kick and very low sub bass. The rest is then, depending on the song, something else. All of that is then summed, put again into stereo, into the mastering compressor, from there to the mastering equalizer, from there to the mastering limiter. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sancho. See, she's already worrying about me. But yeah, for now, this is a pretty straightforward setup. Those two right here, the EQ compressor and the compressor, those are separate channels, so I can decide what I want to route through here and back in, and also in here and back in again. Very simple. All other stuff, this half right here, is only for recording, preamps, EQs, compressors, when I record. And this, like everything here, I actually don't use. By Dazzle Giant, do you finish the mix, export the tracks as new stems and then master, or single stems? Right now, I explained to you the routing. I do it, it's like all in one go. That was my dream setup, to have it in one go. And since the new MacBook M1 is powerful enough, surprisingly, I can do it. If your computer isn't powerful enough and you get to a point where you can't really work, then yes, maybe bounce out all of your tracks individually, mix it in another project, and then maybe even master it in another project. Maybe also let someone else master. That's usually the better choice. By Luke and Neth. Do you really need permission to use samples? Lots of lo-fi sample TV movies on Spotify. Yes, you need permission. Legally speaking, you need permission. If you just take something and use it and no one complains about it, that's not having permission. So these people that do it, they just don't care and get away with it. But it could happen any second that they might get sued. By Mr. Dan Hudson, if you wouldn't make music as a career, what would you do? I don't know. I really don't know. I started with like 13, 14 with DJing, with producing before I had any other real job. So I never had another job than this right here. I don't know. I was very interested always in computers. So maybe something with graphic design, Photoshop, maybe video editing, stuff like that. X3LA is asking, what are your views on the slap house craze? Yeah. especially in Germany, it's a little overdone. I like the style, actually. I like the songs, but all of them sound the same. I don't mind if like people copy someone else's style and like change it at least to a certain degree that we have something new to listen to. But all of the slap house stuff, it sounds so similar, I can't differentiate who produced it. It's just like one bubble, that's it. By Ricardo, how good is the M1 MacBook Air? Amazing, really amazing, worth every single penny. And I don't say that lighthearted, especially when it comes to Apple products. How do you connect all your outboard gear with one Thunderbolt cable by official Noveo? I already made an entire video about it. I'll link it up there in the description. It's really good, explains it in full detail. By James, do you offer mastering? Actually, yes. Like since the COVID situation started and I don't DJ at all anymore, I got a little spare time. So if you're interested, like there will be an email in the description. Just hit me up and I'll take care of it. By MRBLS Music, do you plan to make daily vlogs for the rest of your career? Honestly, I don't even think about it. I just wake up, do my stuff, make music, make my videos. It's like I one day decided to do this and then I just do it. I don't stop it. I don't think about when to stop it. I just do it. And if ever eventually a day comes where I don't like doing this anymore, I'll stop. But right now, I love it. So I'll keep on doing it. Why you actually don't do tutorials? I do tutorials, but not as many anymore. There are a couple of reasons, but the main reason is I did so many, I don't even know anymore what to share. Like if I have a new technique, a new plugin, a new toy, I share it. But I don't want to make another video explaining you how to tune a kick, how to EQ a synth. Like I've done that already. All of this is right here on this channel, explained in full detail. All of my knowledge is here and you can just access it for free. So just go to the older videos. It's all there. And whenever I finish a track, I'll also do like a tutorial on how the track was actually made. Do you like Pioneer products? In general, yes, but I don't think they care that much anymore. They just do the bare minimum instead of innovating, and it works out for them. So can you share more details about that lawyer case? I actually can. So it just annoys me just thinking about it. But like, okay, let me think how to put it in a way that I don't get into any kind of trouble. It's first of all an eBay case. You might remember I was selling some stuff on eBay. There was something wrong with it, with one or actually two of the items. So we had to abort those auctions. And now it's one person for both items. It's someone that like scams professionally people by requesting when you abort an auction to hand them over the stuff or pay them the money. In this case, they want over 4,000 euros for stuff where they were like the highest bidder at around 100. So they say aborting it makes them the winner of the auction. And the law in Germany is like, it's not very clear. Actually not clear at all. And there are a couple of options and a whole lot of details to this entire story, but that's like the general thing. They're misusing a law that isn't very precise and it's complicated to get out of it, but it looks pretty good. I think the chances to win this case are around 80% at the moment, but it will be annoying. And that's the thing that actually annoys me the most. Ooh, by Julian. What was the hardest part to become a music producer? The hardest part. Like the mental strength to not give up. I think that's it. I think people that make music for a living have to go through hell, usually, and just stay focused, keep on doing what they're doing. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of effort. There is a lot of trouble involved. Your parents don't want you to do it because it's stupid, and you yourself, you're not sure about it. So just sticking to it and giving 100%, I think that's like the challenge. By Tom, is the secret room where you keep all your money for gear? Actually, yes. Let's check. I haven't been in there for a while. Hello. It's empty, no cash. I need to wait a little and maybe next week there will be again some more cash. By Slash Music, have you always mixed and mastered your own tracks since you began making music? No, at the very beginning I let other people master, actually up until I finished the studio right here. And I then took a couple of courses, also at my old mastering engineer, read a whole lot of books, trained a lot, mastered a whole lot for free for other people. And now I feel comfortable enough to master my own songs and also master other people's songs. It's just like a training thing. I could maybe make a video about it in the future, but it's like, it's complicated. It's very complicated. By Dylan, what is one thing in your life you're most proud of? I mean, this studio, I'm very proud of it, but I think there's actually something I'm a little more proud of. Let me show you. Hello.
Hi.
Ooh, new gear.
I don't know.
Today was a Q&A.
Yes.
And someone asked me, I forgot it, but you're the answer.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
Oh yes.